Hello, and welcome to my little corner of the cosmic universe. This is High Priestess Indigo, and I'm back with another reading for the collective. So I'm going to start with a prayer. We're going to pull some subconscious cards, and then I'll see what deck I'm led to. Almighty God, I thank you. Please allow me to be a clear portal and a clear channel for your Holy Spirit and your divine will. God, I ask that you bless each and every person that comes across this video. You know who they are and where they are on their journey and what they need. And God, I ask that you bind and return to sender any and all negative energy, negative entities, evil eye, projection, spell work, black magic, dark magic, voodoo, anything that is not of your purest and highest divine light. These things I ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Right. Let's see what's going on in the energy today. Oh, I'll take these two. Thank you, Holy Spirit and Spirit Team. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. All right. Let's get some of these off the top. Okay, let's see. Needing to heal from your ego dissolution. The process of transcending the ego for spiritual growth, which can be challenging and disorienting. Addressing wound of broken ideals. Facing the disillusionment of deeply held beliefs or ideals leading to a crisis of faith or purpose. Needing to address religious trauma. Negative experiences related to cultural or religious upbringing that impacts one's spiritual well-being. Needing to address an identity crisis. Struggling with the fragmented or unclear sense of self, often due to significant life changes or trauma leading to spiritual confusion. And the energy I'm picking up so far is a feminine energy. A blockage of the solar plexus chakra. Difficulties in personal power, self-esteem, and confidence. Needing to heal a superiority wound. Inflated sense of self-importance and a need to dominate or control others, often masking underlying feelings of insecurity, fear of vulnerability, and a lack of genuine connection with oneself and others. Needing to heal a humiliation wound. Persistent shame, avoidance of social interactions, and chronic self-doubt leading to low self-esteem and difficulty forming trusting relationships. And with the subconscious cards, they can be past or present what this person needs to heal or has already healed. And whenever you find this reading is when you're meant to find it. But like all readings, whether it's with me or any other reader, take only what resonates and leave what does not. As my grandmother famously says, when eating fish, eat the meat, leave the bones. So I feel like that always needs to be like this caveat that readers always need to say, because even though these are general readings, people take these as personal readings. The only way a person should be way more, I guess, accurate to your situation is when it's a personal reading. When it's a general reading, you're only meant to take the parts that resonate for you. So let's see what we got going on in the energy. Ooh, this is already. All right. Okay, so I'll take those. Oh. Okay. All right. So I got a little bit from both decks. First card out, head held high. Okay. And we got your era. All right. Here we go. Veiled threat. Discovering paternity. I swear I shuffle these cards, but I feel like some of the same ones come out. Dodging the dodging the question. Lucky in love. Playing the victim. Case of the ex. Ego. No cap. Admiring from afar. Love bomb. Criminal record. Oh boy. This is tough. Close encounter. Retaliate. Globetrotter. Lip service. Underdog. Fade away. Pseudo influencer. One-sided story. Well, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this reading started. This reading is for a feminine energy, particularly a divine feminine energy. Woohoo! I've been getting so much karmic energy lately. I was like, okay, I need some divine energy coming up in here. So what we have is a divine feminine who is congratulations, divine feminine, because I feel like you have fought a long, hard war. Like, it's given me like one of those like Marvel movies, like the Infinity Wars, like something like where it's like all of these superheroes and everybody's fighting. In either way you look at this, you have fought for a very long time. You are showing up in the energy as somebody that has been the underdog for a very long time. I feel like people counted you out because what they mistook as you I feel like what people mistook as you like floundering or you seeming like you were behind everybody else was really you in your crushing period where you were basically, as the saying goes, in order to make a diamond, coal has to be put under an extreme amount of pressure, and it is that crushing and that pressure that creates diamonds. So when people saw you in your crushing era, they just assumed that you were like, oh, honestly, a lot of people just assumed you were karmic. They assumed that you were basically stuck in repetitive pattern syndromes, that you were paying off karmic debt, or you just were, I guess for lack of better words, you were unlucky in life. But you were neither. you you were simply going through the refining, crushing process of being turned from coal to diamond. And so a lot of time, so for a very long time, like I said, people saw you as an underdog, and they really, excuse me, they really counted you out, you know. But now people are looking, and they're really looking in, I want to say shock, awe, amaze. Like, a lot of people that counted you out, a lot of people that doubted you are now looking at you with a different set of eyes. These are people who are now understanding that you were, like I said, you were nowhere near a karmic. People are actually discovering your paternity, your lineage, your blood. I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar, I got loyalty, I got royalty inside my DNA. You are an Empress energy. You are of the Most High. You know, you belong to the Most High God. You are of a royal lineage spiritually. And so people are just now seeing your divinity. They're just now seeing, you know, that you are spiritually part of the tribe of Judah. You know, so you come from a, you know, clearly powerful spiritual lineage. And so people are just now seeing that, but that's because you're stepping, you know, or have recently stepped into your full authority and your full divinity as a high priestess empress energy. So you are very quite literally stepping into and elevating more so into your era. Like, this is your happy season. This is your abundant season. This is your season of you getting everything that you deserve and then some. I feel like you have survived what should have honestly taken a lot of people out. And I get this because whoever you are, Empress energy, you're showing up in an energy as having rid yourself of somebody who was very extremely narcissistic, who I feel like love bombed you and really had you kind of stuck in a web of illusions. Like, this was somebody that was doing a lot of mental magic on this divine feminine. This was somebody that was, like I said, they're very narcissistic, and they were, you know, this person love bombed you and presented themselves as your counterpart. And I feel like this is kind of past energy that I'm picking up. I don't feel like this is recent that you went through this situation, but recent in the meaning like in the last year or so. But I'm really getting the sense that in the past you dealt with this person at a time when you yourself didn't realize who you were. You didn't know your divinity. You didn't know your birthright. You didn't know your spiritual purpose here. And so, this person, when you were basically in your karmic cycle, when you were going through, you know, this crushing period, you wind up connecting to somebody who was basically no more than a narcissist, honestly. I mean, this is somebody who has a long criminal record of systematically destroying feminine energies. You know, this is somebody who has a very low sense of self. Their self, um, this person doesn't really have a sense of self. This is somebody who um, they've been wearing a number of masks, you know, to hide the fact that this person really is, they're really empty inside. You know, this is somebody who, like I said, they were love bombing you and manipulating you and paying you lip service. You know, this is somebody that I feel like could never ever just be upfront of be honest. And so you were kind of stuck in this weird limbo phase with this person constantly of doubting yourself, second guessing what this person's intentions are, if they really cared about you, if they really felt the same way, because this was somebody that I feel like was always dodging the question of how they felt about you. And this was done deliberately because this was somebody that wanted to keep you stuck in your head because they were using your energy to fuel themselves to be able to wear masks and to be able to, you know, continue on with their criminal record of siphoning energies and using people to basically bolster themselves. Somewhere in there, you know, as you were ascending and you were going through this crushing period, there was a mask slip that happened. You know, there was a mask slip that happened in here, and you saw the truth. You know, you start realizing, you know, that this person, you know, in their love bombing, in their manipulation, that mostly all their words were just veil threats. You know, these are people, you know, this is somebody, like I said, that wanted you to be stuck in your head in fear and doubt. This person had you thinking that you weren't worthy when all of the time this person was the one that was helplessly codependent on your energy and needed you, whoever you are. This is somebody, like I said, they thought that they would keep you stuck in your head, but somewhere in there, you woke up and you decided to walk away from this situation with your head held high. You no longer wanted to, question if this person loved you, if they, was serious. You just felt like this was a one-sided, unrequited love situation, and you just decided that, you're good. You don't need any answers. You pretty much felt like you got all the answers you need. As a result of you walking away, because honestly, you felt like you were never going to get the authentic truth out of this person. You started realizing this person was not capable of being honest or being truthful, because ultimately, this whole relationship was just a manipulative game for this person. This is what they do. They just go from relationship to relationship, manipulating and gaslighting, and keeping, people trapped in their heads while they basically harvest off their energy. And so as a result of that, you were like, I'm good. We can go ahead and stick a fork in this and call it a day. Now, as a result, you have somebody who is now refusing to let go of your energy. This person is now showing up in your energy as the case of the ex. This is somebody that is now that you have walked away and pulled back and reclaimed your power, as well as, call all of your energy back to you. This is somebody that is now showing up as a case of the ex, because this is somebody that is stalking you. And I do mean like heavily stalking you. This is somebody that is, trying to understand, like, oh, what happened? Like, they can't understand how you basically realize what they were up to and have, the gumption to actually walk away. This is also somebody who wants to retaliate in a lot of ways, because this person honestly never thought you would leave. And so they're quite literally bitterly angry about the fact that you left and the fact that you now want nothing else to do with this person. This is also somebody who is shown up in the energy as playing victim. This is somebody that had created a narrative that this divine feminine was the reason why this relationship didn't work, when in actuality this relationship was never gonna work, because this person is just not capable of being honest. They're not capable of being authentic or truthful. This person doesn't know how to show up in the energy as anything other than a masked up person. This is somebody that, in these subconscious wounds that are out here, are belong to this karmic narcissistic masculine. This is somebody that is still sitting in all of these subconscious wounds. So this person quite literally does not know how to be authentically themselves, because one, they have never done any work on themselves and they refuse to go in to do the work. But this is somebody that wants to show back up in this divine feminine's life, basically to love bomb them. But I'm being shown very clearly that you have blocked this person out of your energy. You've decided to, hold your head up high, continue to walk forward in your queen energy, in your high empress, you know, high priestess energy. And you're seeing this next chapter of your life as an adventure. You're showing up in the energy as a globetrotter who is ready to take on life and your spiritual life's next greatest grand adventure, which I feel like is a big grand adventure, because what I'm picking up in your energy is you're about to be lucky in love. You're about to find, well, I wouldn't say find, you're about to be brought a divine counterpart, a divine masculine who will match your frequency, and you won't have to be in another one-sided, situation. Because like I said, now that you have walked away, this past person is now stalking you from fake accounts. This person is realizing that you were as close as they were going to ever get to a divine encounter. And now this person is in deep regret for the way that they handled the situation, because all they can do is sit back and admire from afar, because your energy is gone. You're gone. You're not interested in hearing any more lip service and false promises. You're not interested in being love bombed and gaslit, you know. So this person is in this retaliatory energy because they're finding that they don't have any access point to your energy anymore. Like the things that this person used to could do that would get your attention, or that would get you to energetically or spiritually allow them in, or even maybe the text messages or phone calls this person would, when they would reach out to you and you would somehow cave in and, like, listen to this person. Now you have shut that down completely. Like, you have really major peace with this past relationship. Like I said, the thing that keeps standing out to me is that you really recognize that you were in a one-sided relationship. You know, this is, like I say, you realize once you were able to step back, like I said, in this, whoever this karmic masculine is, like I said, I'm not sure, I'm not seeing what caused your awakening, but I can see that once it happened and you saw this person's mask slip off, you were able to move from your heart into your head, and you were able to evaluate this entire relationship objectively, because you were no longer under that mental magic, that mind manipulation, that gaslighting, that love bombing that this person was doing on you. And so once you were able to kind of step back and see things with complete clarity, that's what made you decide to walk away from this situation with your head held high. Because honestly, you were like, you know what? No matter how much time I've invested in this situation, I'm just gonna see this as a L. I'm gonna learn the lesson, and I'm gonna move forward, and I'm just going to walk in my, you know, you know, Empress energy. And that's where you decided that no matter what, the situation in the past was the past, because like I said, you'd already understood that this person was not going to give you the truth. This person was just gonna, come up with some excuse that allowed them to play victim again and try to get you back in the same loop, and you weren't going for that. Yeah, this is somebody, like I said, that was just giving you nothing but lip service. It was all facade. It was all, smoke and mirrors. You know, you were tired of this person, being in and out of your life. And so honestly, I feel like you just kind of faded away from the situation. I don't feel like this was some grand argument or some grand fight. I've just seen somebody that it's kind of giving me the feeling of when this person was playing one of these cycles of love bombing you, or they were off, exploring their third party options, that when this person kind of disappeared on you that last final time, you just kind of disappeared back. Like it was just kind of a mutual, this person faded out and you just faded away permanently, though. So when this person came back looking for you, or reached out expecting you guys to kind of get back into the same song and dance, you just weren't there. You were nowhere to be found. And that's when this person started realizing that you were truly gone. And that's when this, case of the ex and, desire to retaliate came up, because this is a narcissist. So what's happening is you not wanting this person anymore is quite literally bruising their ego. Like I said, this is somebody that was counting you out, but they didn't see that your spirit team and the Most High God had you playing a slow game. Because like I said, you were in the process of growing and ascending, and this person just thought that, basically their manipulations and games were keeping you stuck. But in actuality, you were healing. You know, this person from your past is showing up in this energy. This is somebody that is trying to numb out the fact, because this person is quite literally understanding that you're not coming back. So this person is engaging in a lot of negative coping mechanisms, and anything can be turned into an addiction. But I see this person partying a lot. I see this person engaging in a lot of third parties because this person is quite literally trying to salvage what they feel like is left of their ego, because they never thought that you, of all people, would be the one to walk away. Because this is, like I said, this is somebody that felt like they were too big to fail. And this, whether you realize it or not, Empress Divine Feminine, you were this narcissist's primary energy source. And so when you walked away, this person quite literally, their life started crumbling. So this person is basically engaging in a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms because this person's they're, like I say, they're out of energy, and their masks are cracked and breaking, and the people that they were engaging in these third party situations are no longer interested in them because, well, they don't have your energy, you know. So, when you were going through this, I felt like you had to have almost like a north star, the distant star. You held what you wanted for yourself. You held your vision of yourself in your heart, and it is what really pulled you through, was your sense of that you wanted more for yourself than what you were seeing. So you held that, I feel like, as your north star, and you just kept trucking forward despite all of the betrayals and the things that this person was taking you through. And now this person is realizing that playing with you was the wrong choice, that they should have never had you as a third party or tried to triangulate you with other people, because this person quite literally effed around and found out that you were the MVP that they were supposed to be hanging on to, and now they've lost that. And so this person is obsessing and not wanting to let go of your energy, because the people that this person was playing around with, the third parties, they don't have your energy. And this person is quite literally spiritually dying. So this person is going through ego death. This is also somebody that, I gotta warn you, is ready to reach out to you under the guise of making a peace offering. But there's no peace when this person hasn't healed themselves. Like, this person is still sitting in all of the subconscious wounds. And not to mention, this person is still quite literally narcissistic. So, there's that little bit. But yet, this person is still wanting to reach out with a peace offering. But ultimately, this person really just wants to get back in your energy to love bomb you again, and hope that they can go back to ciphering and manifesting and living in your energy, because this person has not done any work on themselves. And the people that was attracted to them, like I said, when they were siphoning your energy, now want nothing to do with them. And this masculine energy has realized that. So this person is in their own way, they backed themselves into a corner. And this person knows that they're taking a gamble, because I'm getting the sense when this person played with you this last time around, they got disrespectful with it in a way that, like I said, that's where that mask slip happened. I'm feeling like I'm not seeing the full extent of what this person did, but whatever it was, it pushed the line into disrespect to the point that it quite literally woke you up to who this person was, and you saw that mask slip, and you saw. And once you saw, that's when you split. So now this person is quite literally feeling like their life is showing up as a ghost in a machine. This is somebody whose life is falling apart, and it just looks like random a random series of unfortunate events, but in actuality, it's karma for what this person did to you, what this person has done to others. And this person is looking for a soft place to land, because, like I said, their life is quite literally falling apart. The spiritual debt collectors, karmic debt collectors, have shown up in this masculine energy's life, and they are quite literally repossessing everything in this person's life, because everything they built was built off of your energy. And when you called your energy back, everything that they built off of your energy has now crumbled, which is why this person is quite literally down bad and in desperate need of your energy. But the truths are out there. The lies have been, unraveled. The lies have been exposed. This person can no longer mask up. And like I said, since this person has lost your energy, which means this person was basically mimicking you and presenting themselves as you since they were in your energy, now everybody around them can see that underneath all of that is just a narcissist. So now everybody sees what you see because this person quite literally no longer has divine energy to cloak in. Now you are gatekeeping your energy something fierce. Congratulations on that, because you have put in such strong boundaries that, like I said, this person is finding that their usual things that they used to do to try to get your attention, to try to draw you in, to try to get you to come back and play the same game and dance, the same song and dance, it's not working anymore. You're gatekeeping your energy. But this person is still going to try to make an attempt to come back with this peace offering because they're going to swear up and down they have all these unspoken feelings and all of this love. And it's not ringing true. Like, I'm picking up this person's energy. And this is just somebody that is desperate. Like, this is somebody who, like I said, their life has fallen apart and they cannot manifest, or, they're quite literally losing everything, their finances, their job. Like, this person is basically on the verge of homelessness, if not in the 3D, in the spiritual 5D. This person is bankrupt. This person is homeless. You know, like I said, I feel like somewhere in there, this might lead to a public confrontation, because, or like my Freudian slip, public confirmation of who this person is. Because, like I said, I feel like somewhere in there, this person is going to try to find a way to start a conversation. It may even start as this person publicly confronting you somewhere random, like this person quite literally following you somewhere publicly, and then have a public confrontation, because this person has found it, like somewhere in there you block them, even if you haven't blocked them in the 3D sense, meaning phone, social media. You've blocked this person energetically, and so this person has no avenue of getting back into your energy. So this person might try to invoke a public confrontation just as an excuse to get you to talk to them, as well as to get a energetic hit out of you, because nothing gets people emotionally riled up like a confrontation. And even that's energy. So this person is that desperate for your energy that they're willing to provoke a public confrontation. um This person is hoping that by doing so that you'll conform to, like, basically allowing them back into your life by social pressure. Maybe if they do this in front of family or friends, and people might feel sorry for them, this playing the victim card is coming up. But I feel very clearly this is not even going to happen, because I feel like your spirit team is blocking this person from your energy and from you, because this person is not changed. And I'm not trying to sound mean, but this is too low vibrational for you to even deal with anymore. You know, because this person is just looking to hit you with a sniper bullet, because this person is down bad. And their life is quite literally, like I said, it's falling apart, and it's a result of their own actions. So karma has come to bite this person in the butt, and this person is just showing up as clingy to your energy. So all of this will be an attempt to cling to your energy, an attempt to get back into your energy, an attempt to get you to acknowledge them, or an attempt to get you to feel sympathy for them, you know? Because I feel like you're going to hear a sob story of all the stuff that's going on in their life and everything that's happened, and this person's done that, and blah, blah, blah. Somebody get this man the world's smallest violin, because while some of it might be true, there's going to be a lot that's just not authentic, that's not truthful. This is somebody that is still trying to love bomb, because this is ultimately somebody that wants to retaliate. They want to retaliate for the fact that they're going through ego death because they don't have your energy anymore. But like I said, this is what this person wants to do. I don't see this really happening because I just feel like your vibrational frequency is too high, and you, one, don't have the energy or the time for this, because I feel like whoever you are, divine feminine, you're on divine mission. You're in divine mission now. You're in your spiritual mission. And God is quite literally not going to let this person interfere with that, because once you step into your soul divine mission, you have your spirit team, like not only your spirit team, but you wind up getting like an additional security detail that is like to the level of like I call it the secret service detail. And they're keeping this person away from you because this person has no, like, they have no good intentions, and they're not coming back for the right reasons. This person, like I said, they're still showing up in this retaliatory energy because this is somebody whose ego is being demolished as we speak, and they're looking to offload all of that energy somewhere because this person does not have good helping healthy coping mechanisms, and this person is still honestly sitting in all of this subconscious trauma. So, but they're gonna try, but do know that the attempt that they're gonna try is really gonna be to try to sniper bullet you. That's why I feel like the social confrontation is gonna be there, you know, like, yeah. But continue to do what you've been doing, Divine Feminine, and that's continue to gatekeep your energy, because now that you're in your soul mission and in your soul purpose, um, that's way more important. So your soul mission is far more important than the stuff that this narcissistic ex has going on, because only person can help this person from your past is themselves. Like, this person has to start doing their own work so that they can step into their own authority and their own energy. But in the meantime, this person is under karmic debt, they're under divine judgment, and they're sitting in a heap load of trauma and karma. But that is the message. Be blessed.